The reasons why some relationships are coming to an end in this season, it's because there was a lot of lust but not love. Let me go ahead and share with you the vision that I had. So in this vision, I saw two individuals, a lady and a gentleman, and they had been in a relationship. I remember that the lady kept on apologizing because she had broken up with him. And she kept on saying, I'm sorry we broke up. I'm sorry I broke up with you. I'm sorry. The guy saw her vulnerability and said, yeah, we shouldn't have broken up. And, let's just get back together. As they were having this conversation, I could feel that this guy was kind of like pushing himself on her to want more than just a romantic or, uh, a emotional conversation with her, but he was trying to get a little bit physical. I remember that in this vision, I saw the lady say, hey, let me go to the restroom. She closed the door. And as she closed the door, she was able to hear how the guy was saying, you're taking too long. You're taking too long. You're taking too long. So, people of God, something that God is ministering to me in regards to this vision is that for some people, God has allowed relationships to come to an end because of the pressure to have sex before marriage. Whoever you might have been with, if this word is for you, you might feel like this person was pressuring you to do things that you weren't comfortable doing. You have already explained to them your expectations and how you're trying to honor God. And because of them pushing themselves on you, God has seen these things and He has allowed the relationship to come to an end before that covenant that God is trying to keep with you is broken. Always remember that if somebody comes into your life and they don't honor God, they're not going to be able to honor you, right? If somebody is trying to get ahead of what God has for you, if somebody is trying to not wait to be able to do the things that you have to do when you're married, that can show you that sometimes people come into your life with the wrong intentions. And God has seen the desires of their hearts, and it doesn't align with what you want for a romantic relationship. And again, because of that, God has allowed this relationship to come to an end. Now, the fact that I saw the conversation that these couples were having in regards to, we broke up, let's get back together, can really mean the back and forth that you might be experiencing with a certain somebody. The viewer may be a woman or a man, whoever this word is for. Maybe you have that pattern with this person that you get with them, then you break up. You get with them and you break up. And God is giving you the opportunity each time you break up to walk away, right? Whenever something comes from God, no relationship is perfect, right? You're going to have situations that you have to overcome. But if there are things that you can't agree on, which is the foundation of your relationship, and of course to honor God, those are red flags. And something that God was putting in my heart to tell you is that you might have already seen these flags. You might be seeing things that you're like, I don't feel comfortable with that. I don't like that. That's not what I'm looking for. And God is saying, don't dishonor the things that you want. Don't settle simply because this is somebody that's coming into your life. Don't settle because, this is an opportunity or somebody is giving you romantic attention. God is saying, wait on me, because like I saw in this vision, the person kept on saying, you're taking too long, you're taking too long. And what they were referring to is a sexual relationship, sex. They were saying, you're taking too long, you're making me wait, like you're taking too long. So what happens when a person comes into your life that, only wants that from you? If they don't receive it from you, people of God, just out of what the Holy Spirit is revealing to me about this message, is that sometimes they might want to get it from somebody else. And that's whenever this person that is not honoring the covenant of God starts cheating, starts looking at, other things online, just doing things that at the end affect you, because you're trying to honor God and wait. But because they don't want to honor God, they're going to find a way, right? They're going to find a way to get what they want. And if it's not from you, sadly, a lot of times it's from somebody else. And if God is allowing you to walk away from this relationship, it's because God has seen that. God has seen that this person has options, or not necessarily has options, but sees the fact that they're in a relationship with you and they still feel like they can go outside and seek this desire that they want. And you need to understand that you can't force somebody to want this. You can't force someone to want to wait for you. You can't force somebody to want to stay pure until marriage. You can't force that on someone. So if they don't want to honor the covenant, don't put yourself in a situation in which you're stressed out because you want it to be them. Simply say, hey, if you're not in agreement with me when it comes to this, then you can't be the one for me, because who God is going to send me, who God has for you, is going to honor you. So if this video reaches you and you feel like this word is for you, I pray that God gives you healing.